he likes it when they run. We'll be looking at Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Bonebreaker Wave Sabretooth today on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
Alright, here's Sabretooth in his package. Marvel Legends series. X-Men Sabretooth. Bonebreaker Build-A-Figure Wave. Comes with some Bonebreaker parts. Looks like his waist, an exhaust port, and some kind of grate to go on the tank. Sabretooth doesn't come with any extra accessories, no extra hands that I could see. On the side, there's some artwork of Sabretooth doing what he does best. On the back, you have the cross cell, and you have a bigger picture, full picture of Sabretooth. And it reads, with keen senses, a mutant healing factor, and zero moral restraint, Sabretooth is a dark reflection of his arch nemesis, the mutant hero Wolverine. Artwork repeated again. Alright, that's the box. Let's get him out, see what we got. Alright, here we have Sabretooth out of his box. Standing pretty nicely. This figure is supposed to represent, unless I miss my guess, the original Sabretooth before he got the Jim Lee look, which I might add I do prefer, but that figure's kind of expensive, and this is a new one with the original take of Sabretooth today. Sabretooth is one of my favorite villains. I believe his first appearance was in Iron Fist #5 in like 1977 or something like that. I may have that issue, I may not, but I definitely read it. And he's always kind of been a cool villain. Of course, back in the day, he didn't have a healing factor or whatever. He just kind of was a dude with claws. I remember a story in the 80s where the Black Cat kind of beat him up. Spider-Man webbed his face up and he had to tear off the webs. It was kind of crazy, but he didn't seem to heal very fast from that. It was maybe a couple of years later when the healing factor started. But in any event, you have Sabretooth here with his standard Marvel Legends articulation. He does not have pinless knees or elbows, so he's probably using a body that I'm not familiar with. It might be, I don't know. I'm not a Marvel Legends body expert as yet, but I do know newer figures are starting to have pinless joints. But he's still pinless, so he's clearly before that time. But he does have very good detail. I love his large clawed hands and feet. He looks, and his face is very expressive, extremely sinister. And he's an overall, serviceable Marvel Legends figure. Out of the wave, of course, I have him. I have Wolverine. We did a video on Wolverine as well. And I do plan to get to the Havoc figure. So look out for that. But Sabretooth, pretty nice. Alright, here we have Sabretooth facing off against brown suit Wolverine. I picked brown suit Wolverine because honestly, their color palettes are so similar. They look like the same almost the same guy, mirror reflections of each other, and in wearing that outfit, this version of Sabretooth faced off against this version of Wolverine the most. I think they look good together. They definitely complement each other, and that's what I like to do with my figures. So yeah. Final impressions. Where I got it figured. This Sabretooth is kind of plain Jane. Doesn't have any extra accessories. And if you're not collecting the Builder figure, you're just getting another Marvel Legends figure. But I do like having a villain for all of my heroes. So there's no villain, honestly, more iconic for Wolverine than Sabretooth. So I felt like I had to have him. But yeah, it is what it is. He's pretty plain Jane. He's got his claws. He's got his menacing look, and that's about it. Okay, so that's all I've got for this video. If you like the video, please do give me a like. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe, and please, if you can, leave me a comment. That's most valued. I am looking to improve my work every time I do one of these videos, and the comments help me with that. So like, subscribe, and comment if you would, and I will see you on the next one. Everybody stay safe.